Hi Taurus, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing out there. I do feel the need to mention right off the bat, this is a week that's going to change it all for you. Okay, you're going to find that your path is transforming at what feels like a rapid pace. All right, you're going to as well find that it's a time period for you where you're holding your cards close to your chest, feeling as if people have shown their true colors recently. You might feel as if it's not the right choice, the right strategy to be expressing what you're considering, what you decided or are going to decide, or how things have been or are more so going to change for you moving forward. Spirit's saying trust your intuition, because I feel like you have been quite efficiently recently. But if we're being real, there are times where you don't trust your intuition when you should be. You're feeling things quite accurately. But as well, I feel like it's a time period for you where you're feeling unstoppable to an extent or at certain points, kind of like in Libran's weekly reading that I did. But as well, I feel as if you're going to be shown the way by Spirit and, of course, your intuition all the meanwhile. And it's a time for you where you're being prepared to receive everything you've asked for, everything you want, okay? And I want to say, to add on to that, everything you need. But I know a lot of us drawn to the reading are hearing that message and thinking, well, okay, I doubt that. Your doubts are going to transform into your external reality. Okay, you're a manifester. So please expect the best and own the fact that you're meant to, more so moving forward, receive everything you want and need. So this might be a week where you're pushed to stop and ask yourself, even after this reading specifically, what have I asked for? What have I desired, right? And it's this collective, and I can relate, where there are moments where you don't even notice or don't even realize that you're requesting something or desiring something. And Spirit's saying, well, we listen. We notice what you're feeling. We notice what you're feeling disconnected from and wanting to feel more connected to. And so those things are going to come to be. Now, I do feel as if you need to remember it's okay to change your mind, but your spirit guides, your team, and other random spirits there to assist you aren't going to... they will notice if you change your mind, right? And then things can change from there. But what's meant to be will be. The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords, as I struggle a bit, because I feel as if this is a time for you where it's like you're accomplishing slowly. You're doing things at your own Taurus pace. Absolutely amazing, as in being shown a vision of a turtle. But I do feel as if there may be certain expectations in your life, whether it's stemming from other people, maybe yourself, where you feel as if things, or they feel as if things should be happening quicker. Just stick to your own pace, because I feel like this is especially a time for you where you may stumble a bit more, right? You may, or in general, you might make a mistake or ignore or forget to notice a detail or two, or do something incorrectly. So just do things at your own pace. But it's as well a week for you where you're feeling there's a focus on an abundant new beginning, okay? It's like you've been crawling towards it, or you feel like Spirit's slowly bringing it in for you, all right? Or you're slowly manifesting it. But you need to remember, in divine timing, which is quite alive within your life and has been for, I want to say, the entirety of your individual path. Anyways, as I do get Spirit to mess with a little bit, we're going to shift on forward to the Three of Swords in reverse. It's also a week where you're given significant chances to heal, all right? This may be in moments of downtime, alone time, but it could as well be in the midst of working or putting an effort towards errands and a hobby or two. Because, you know, if you think about it, if you utilize those things in the right manner, or they just end up being the right type of energy, you can heal from them, right? Or during them. But as well, I feel like this collective puts in effort towards this and that of importance in their life, and it leaves you at one point or another needing to heal. But then at certain other points, it heals you, right? It reminds me of me in these readings, if you can only imagine. But let's keep shuffling. You're going to be receiving clarity throughout the week in regards to how things are meant to look and be experienced moving forward. This could be in regards to one area of your life, could be in regards to a couple different areas, if not your life as a whole. But the Seven of Cups in reverse, because I feel as if you're thinking about how you don't have a lot of options with something, or maybe in regards to how things have been narrowed down to the point where now you have 3 or 2 at most, maybe one significant option for something you're meant to gain. But I'm going to leave that card on the ground. That in of itself is a message. If something starts to get away from you and it doesn't feel intuitively right, and even if Spirit tells you to let it go, or that happened for a reason, don't force it, right? I always start to look like a mess trying to lean over onto the ground to pick up that card. And so letting things flow as they're meant to is part of your week. The King of Pentacles, my friend. You're going to be feeling, for the most part, grounded, right? But if we look at this imagery, sitting back on your throne and asking yourself, again, what do you want? Do I still want and need this, and that? Okay, because this is, again, a week where you're being prepared to receive it all, okay? And so not having that clarity, or not adjusting things if need be now, is going to leave you with what you once wanted or needed. And, you change your mind, and then so on and so on. But I feel as well animals are a part of your week, maybe nature, but the color red, very significant in this imagery, because Taurus, it's a week where you are feeling passionate, you're feeling on point, you're feeling invigorated, but you're feeling a little bit out of it at certain points for one reason or another, and it's understandable. Say you're burnt out, things are affecting you, you're just feeling spacey that day, but I do feel like you need to accept that you don't always have to be completely zoned in or aware, right? Just allow for yourself to flow throughout the week and accept that nobody's perfect, okay, including you. But moving on, we have the Ten of Cups. Ooh, and the Seven of Swords. There's something ideal that I feel you will be planning for and might already have been. And this is going to be something you will keep to yourself. Spirit's saying, again, going back to the beginning of the reading, the Four of Pentacles. Everyone doesn't need to know what you're up to. Everyone doesn't need to know what's going to be this happily ever after for you. It could be in regards to a connection, a living situation. It could be in regards to your career or another type of investment. But I feel as if your secrecy is speaking wonders. Okay, your silence for somebody is speaking wonders. There are several people at a distance, and even maybe up close, thinking about you a ton. What are they up to? Why are they being so quiet? Why are they being more selective in regards to what they share? What did I do wrong is what I'm getting. I feel like people are just all up in their head and emotions and missing you, or just wondering this and that about you. But it's up to you to trust who to associate yourself with intuitively, but also who to update, okay? But I do want to say that you are going to be feeling like things are about to improve. Okay, things are about to improve, Taurus. And when you feel this at one significant point, if not several points throughout the week, embrace it. Eat it up, okay? You might as well find it's a week where you're gaining significant attention. I feel like at certain points it's wanted, at other points it's not. But either way, you're going to be gaining it, as I'm being drawn to sort of like a spotlight on top of him, beaming down. Now, I do as well feel like someone has a loud mouth is what I'm getting, or a loud energy. I really feel like this person's not going to do justice for you, okay? Bad wording. Isn't going to bring you justice or do right by you, even if they don't intentionally do wrong by you. Does that make sense? Regardless, say they affect your energy negatively or something of the sort. But I feel as if you're going to be seeing a highlight of who and what's not right for you. So you need to walk away from that conversation of toxicity or negativity or gossip, or it could be more in regards to someone reaching back out to you from the past. Didn't mean to say that, but I do feel as if your happiness is taking a highlight. If something is being brought to your attention for the first time or being reminded to you as something that strips away your happiness, then you can't be associating yourself with that person or that situation or that habit. But as well, I feel like it's a week where your financial comfort or lack thereof which is on your mind. It's taking a focus, all right? If you've been overspending, then we need to reel it in and tighten up on that and manage your money wisely. But for somebody, you're going to be gaining a confirmation that you will be so happy because of the money you've already saved. It's going to vary from case to case. But let's pull a couple more. To get ready to wrap up this amazing reading, I feel as if the motivation that you have to improve your life, to get things done and to get ahead, is going to be put to use quite accurately, strategically, and see evidently the wheel churning for you because of it all right? I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of which are having a busy week. But it's a week where you will find your independence is helping you gain more opportunity, more money, maybe abundance otherwise. Again, I feel like part of that is attention. But it's a week to wrap this up, my friend, where once again, this week will change it all for you. Get ready to receive it all. Okay? So this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Don't forget to reach out via email to book a personal reading. Everything lies down below in the description box. I'm sending you all the love and light.